Good morning, friends. Today I am here, Neeraj Kumar Dinkar. Today we are going to discuss about the housekeeping. You know that as a construction site, housekeeping is a very important part of work because of housekeeping is a more productivity and productions improvements if you are going to proper housekeeping at your workplace. Housekeeping means cleanness, tiredness, work area neat and cleans, and every equipments properly stacked on workplace, that call housekeeping, and with systematic manners means this minimize the fatigue because of if you are going to a good housekeeping, what will be benefits of an organizations and employer and workers. Because of first we will think minimize the fatigue discomfortables also of workers and motivate them because of your workplace. Some things reduce of accidents, reduce of an accident at your workplace if you are going to implement good housekeeping at your workplace, and reduce the fire accidents because of if you are using uh, hygienic manners of housekeeping, poor housekeeping, that may be lead of any fire accidents your workplace. After that, reduce of also slip trip fall hazards if you are maintain the good housekeepings. If you are not maintain the good housekeeping, increase the masonry life if you are using some materials like trolley stack on workplace, yes, that may be reduce or decrease the masonry life at your workplace. Because of you know that there is some people's and organizations very poor management related the housekeeping and material stacking, because of you are going to props and scaffolding materials go thoroughly by the unsafe manners, that may be defect all parts of scaffoldings and masonry, so we can reduce the and increase the masonry lives at your workplace, improvement your productivity. If you are going to good housekeeping maintain at workplace, workers smoothly go and search the materials and use of materials, also productivity you increase at your workplace. That means housekeeping will be very important in your organizations. Productive improve quality and procedures and quality at workplace, enhance of moral of workers, also boost of morals if you are well maintained at well maintained housekeeping. Better utilizations of materials, better utilizations of your scrap materials, better utilizations of debris materials, everything will be increase your productivity. If you are well maintained, then your floor will be very tidily and cleanings, and so that every others persons will be visit your site, then may be happy to your work and productions. So that all are benefits of housekeepings related the housekeeping. So guys, housekeeping is a responsible for everyone, not only for project managers, engineers, safety. All are responsible for good and better housekeeping, including workers and entire art fitters, riggers. Everyone responsible for maintain the good housekeeping at your workplace. Because of this is not nothing's a single responsibility to do that housekeeping, but also boost the morals by strong commitment by your organizations, senior persons like project managers, push the better housekeeping at your workplace. Also dedicated manpower should deploy for the housekeepings, and some campaigns like we are going to housekeepings on weekly basis, like Saturdays every work entire project work will be stopped, and 1 hours only for housekeeping by everyone's including staffs. So we can make a campaigns for housekeeping, and dedicated housekeeping persons and supervisors should be deployed for better improvement of housekeeping. And safety officer and manager also responsible for proper safety trainings, safety awareness given about the housekeeping. If you are going to use maintain the well housekeeping, what will be benefits of housekeeping, and that may be reduce the accidents and slip trip hazards from our workplace. That is also considered every weekly wise more and more or trainings awareness conducted with entire project team, workers and workers, staff, supervisors, all should be involvement your training sheet. After the supervisors also responsible for that housekeeping. If you are dedicated to work in that entire area, then we can do the proper material segregations and proper material stacking, debris stacking. If you are cleaning on regular basis, so that may be chance of reduce of any related the incidents. Also, a storekeeper is a very responsibility more and more, because of stores keepers also each and every materials come throughout the store, like block. Some places block out height more than 7 feet, 8 feet, because of maybe cloths and skid your stackings. Because of as you know, the standard of housekeeping more than only for 5 feet, 5 foots we can height of any materials stacking at your workplace, like cement bags, blocks and others, brickworks, everything. So we have to maintain that, we have to follow that at standards more than 5 feet, not any more any material stack your workplace. And also put a safety signage for materials. Do not material height, do not material stack more than 5 foot. That may be understood by all employee and workers at your workplace. After that, you know that some cleanliness, like your bathrooms, floors, access area, someone going to use of staircase, there is also dirty of housekeeping, that may be chance of slip and trip hazards at your workplace. Also, this is a part of work. If you are using the passage, there is no illuminations and workers moving on the passage, there is some poor housekeeping, that may be slip, trip, fall hazards at your workplace. So sufficient and manpower should be provided on daily basis, and then we can improve your productivity and your morale, and also housekeeping, so that your work at your workplace. Because of you know that some clients visit your site, then first improvement, you should know that first improvement housekeeping, because of there is visit of some others organizations, and see that your work productivity. If you are going to work, this is not factor, this is nothing, but how to you are build up your buildings, that is major part of work. Because of safety, quality, housekeeping, also see that, also that your quality of work, staff morals, that all are depend on housekeeping. Because of small vendors also who doing the building work, and some better or some high levels organizations, most trusted name in industry and real estate, that also including the that all are doing the building works. But difference should be more difference should be different housekeepings and your workplace. So guys, need to be housekeeping at your workplace on regular basis. Every staffs and workers should be aware about the housekeepings and good material stacking. You can make a floor stacking yard. Every materials stack one place and put a safety signages. There is a scrap material, there is a scrap steel yard, there is a debris chute, there is a garbage chute. These all are defined. Not only everywhere, every floor should be cleansed. That is not possible in construction sites, so we can do that, because I am also working with BRCCPS, and one project I have completed at Infosys. There was I learned that only for housekeeping. This is a good housekeeping maintained, and at your Infosys project, if you are going to work Infosys, first impressions of housekeeping. Because of that, there was um, IT sectors, and each and every road, each and every floors should be neat and cleanliness, and there is make yards for any stacking, any materials stack on the 8th floor, and put a safety sign. This is good housekeeping maintained in our carriers, like Infosys project. There is also two buildings or commercial buildings completed, but good housekeeping maintained at your workplace. So guys, you can follow the S5 methodology if you are going to use if you are going to more better housekeeping at your workplace. Refer the S5 methodology for better housekeeping at your workplace. So guys, if you have a safety professional, so you should know that housekeeping a part of work, and housekeeping a good, impressive, and moral productive good productivity. If you are maintain the good housekeeping, also boost of workers and employ everyone's, and organizations also happy to a good housekeeping, and some others interested party will be inspired your work. Thanks guys. So we can do the proper housekeeping. This is a very important topic in construction industries. Thanks.